Hi, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in. I'm excited to talk to you today about our strategy for usability and user experience analysis. The purpose is to evaluate competitors' websites as part of our research towards our latest web development project. To give an overview of the topics that will be discussed, we'll go over who is the client, executive summary and goal, purpose and scope of the analysis, who are the competitors, testing process and methodology, results of the analysis, and finally our conclusions. So who is the client? Alias Interactive, a design agency specializing in mobile games, user experience design and emerging technologies. They do virtual and augmented reality, games and application development for Windows, Mac, Android and iOS. They need to establish an online presence for their brand and a base of operations for their business. It connects them to their customers and partners and to social media and networking platforms. They want to establish trust and form valuable relationships within the community, stimulating imagination and generating interest and new business. We need to create a brand and face to the business representing their purpose, values and their mission with a comprehensive digital brand style guide including logos and graphics and integrating that style into the design of the web application. The purpose of this study is to gain insight into successful competitors' delivery of content and information within their web applications. We will identify effective use of design, topography, color theory, and usability heuristics while highlighting problems and areas for improvement for consideration during development of our own web application. The competitors are designers and agencies offering similar products and services to clients and business partners within the same target audience. Small to medium-sized businesses, 5 to 20 employees conducting a large percentage of their business locally. Together, the three chosen agencies represent a good example of quality agency website design, content, and information delivery over a range of styles in the targeted genre. Nielsen Norman recommends testing with 3 to 5 users, with the first user typically observing a third of possible findings, and the second and third users generating less new observations each time respectively. We expect around 85% of possible findings to be revealed within the first user set. Using theory of iterative design, we can test for this remainder during subsequent user tests of our remedied application. This serves both as quality assurance on the changes made and to facilitate a more thorough user analysis of the information architecture and task flow that may have been otherwise prevented by surface-level usability problems. To facilitate the user tests, we will evaluate and familiarise ourselves with the content and recruit users that are experienced with the type of concepts as well. We'll use open-ended tasking for users to find solutions to a specific need or requirement. We will simulate those sets of tasks as would be completed within each of the competitors' applications. Using open-ended tasks give users the choice of direction, in turn gives us insight into how they search for information and how they expect it to be delivered and how the application satisfies that needs. We will moderate tests wherever possible and ensure content is processed naturalistically and not superficially. This also allows for personalization, clarification and follow-up. We'll also make sure not to use jargon or technical terms with the users. We will analyze user feedback rating each of the competitors against a standard set of design and usability heuristics, commenting on effective use of design elements and reporting observations and problems. First up is Frank Digital, a modern design agency website showcasing a wide range of works examples, company mission and processes, blogs, services and business information. Pages appear to load quickly but with no visual feedback for the user. They use correct user-oriented language. Show reel video doesn't close on escape and the close button is located outside of the video frame and hard to find. There are also images of video players or unresponsive video players themselves. Some of the background fill doesn't fully cover text elements in some sections. Icons are sensible and recognizable. We prefer nav menu links to be in the desktop header itself, and there were no footer links. The aesthetic design contains many videos of moving images simultaneously, which can be a jerky experience and slower on some devices. There's no link to home on the 404 page. You can only contact them by phone or fill out a multi-page contact form. The orange on white feels positive and energetic. Combined with dark images and background, results in professional and smart look. Conservative sans serif font, Gotham has a strong architectural style, rounder and wide shape, communicating a bold and professional tone. The white, dark grey and orange contrast well together and as a colour theme looks smart and colourful. One size fits all with responsive stacking in a simple and standard format. Mixture of centered and left aligned text, generally on different pages, but a few cases where they're seen together and look odd. The space between elements is even and consistent, but it could do with more padding or rounded corners that would soften the overall appearance. Should keep NAD links in the header or redesign it for desktop. Mobile menu size is jarring on desktop. Good reverse color and animated hover states let users know the application is responsive and encourages user interaction. Next up is Fully Illustrated, A massive online portfolio collection demonstrating a broad range of works categorized by project type. Works items use graphics with call to action, can be a little bit confusing as buttons are part of the imagery and not the application. Language speaks frankly in first person, connecting with the audience and fosters a closer relationship with the user. Icons, links, text, color follow design conventions and operate as anticipated. Nav shortcuts greatly assist in access to the variety of content, beautiful stacking and styling in mobile menu, no return shortcuts on the 404 page. Easily accessible contact by email or form. Bright blue, black, grey and white work harmoniously together. They give a dark, sincere tone accented with electric energy, illuminated by the sharp, bright blue and the white. Orgon font, a linear typeface, smooth open curves and straight lines creates a modern and contemporary feel. Themed on a dark background, the design features contrasting white heading text, highlighted accents in their signature white blue, while paragraph text in light grey finds the midpoint between the dark background and the heading text. The elements follow similar style within sets of content, creating visual unity. Text alignment is mixed left, right, and centered, with single type within any page or section, which is consistent. Elements very close together, maximizing the use of screen space, showcasing the artwork. Controls respond well to input, accented highlights on hover, give a good sense of user control. It's a perfect responsive design, scaled beautifully across mobile and desktop. And lastly is R1, an agency website focusing on design, development, and building branding, showcasing unique products in a professional and minimalistic format. The website showcases custom loading animations and demonstrates a professional tone of communication with strategic wording and a strong sales pitch. Users can navigate forward and back freely at any time unhindered, and all elements are consistent with expectation and industry standards. The back button on the Start Partnership page goes to the 404, and check field form prevents errors in submission. Excellent integration of icon and graphic design into input system. Desktop and mobile navigation systems are set up correct, smooth and efficiently. Clean, simple and elegant design, well blended color and contrast. 404 page looks classy and links back to home. Not much documentation site-wide. The descriptions are broad, but all user direction is towards contact channels where users can find the assistance they need. White on black partners perfectly with reverse black on white. Opacity is used on black backgrounds and dark images to blend with the white space. GT Haptic font, monolinear geometric typeface, looks clean and professional and refined when using thin weights and smaller point size. The theme is designed based on light on dark reverse contrasting elements. Images and heavier dark elements are dialed back with the use of gradients, simulating union between elements. Similar elements are grouped together using single format for heading, types, paragraphs, and clickable links. There's a default 2-column layout, stacks into a single column on mobile. Everything's left aligned, giving a unified sense and order. Perfect spacing with a good amount of white space. The design could benefit from some margin to get elements away from the edges. The menus respond well to touch, with interesting hover animations on desktop. Simple navigation menu visible in header and desktop, but hidden on the mobile. Page structure is simple and easy to navigate. Following this analysis, we can see the RNO1 site claims victory when it comes to aesthetics and visual design. Only the essentials are delivered, and the minimal design communicates professionalism and purpose. Fully Illustrated demonstrates beautiful use of dark accents with a highlighted color. And we learned from examples that navigation menu needs to be implemented specifically per screen size, and care should be taken with stacking short footer elements. We will incorporate these findings into the design of our website and look forward to showing you the next stage of development with the proposed application design. Thank you for watching.